Welcome to Digital Dose, your one-stop shop for current worldly events that could potentially impact how you do business. Cutting through the B-roll, we'll only deliver what you need to know and our recommendations so you're one or maybe even 2 steps ahead of the competition. In short, we did the research so you didn't have to. As time is speaking, Ukraine and Russia are closing in on a tragic 200 days of conflict. Further than the displacement of millions of people, the ripple effect has been felt around the world, especially countries previously leaning on Russia for essential resources. The most recent result of Russia's choke of supplies is the cheap natural gas depended on by Europe. Now, the continent is facing the biggest energy hike, potentially leading to rolling blackouts and shuttered factories. It's worth asking exactly how this could impact your business operations, even if you're not physically in the EU. How could marketing and selling your product or service within this region be stunted in any way? How could inflation impact consumer behaviour? And what are the key initiatives to consider heading into a financially uncertain time? To keep this digital dose true to its bite-sized format, we'll break it down into 2 important core components that you should take away with you. First is pricing. This should be split into 2 phases. One being pricing strategy and another being reporting. Price increases are a given in any inflationary environment, though we recommend to not double down on cost changes, but instead focus on customer and product profitability. This is where you put direct emphasis on acquiring high value, long-term customer relationships over a wildfire approach on just trying to pull in a large number of customers. Remember, acquiring a new customer can cost 5 times more than retaining an existing one. Raising prices as a direct result to inflation is a move that isn't reversible without consequence of consumer trust, which puts pressure on your sales initiatives, something we'll touch on in a second. Before jumping into inevitable price shifts, work cross-departmentally to lead your pricing efforts, basing it on tangible data supported by market conditions, business reviews, and performance. Aligning your departments on your pricing efforts means working on the same wavelength when conveying your pricing changes to customers. Doing so is vital to ensure you aren't damaging customer relationships. Of course, this is a major trial and error period, so now isn't the time to set and forget, which welcomes onto our second phase, being diligent data tracking and reporting. Being rigorous with performance management keeps the departments involved in the pricing strategy accountable for delivering confidence in its value while reacting to customer feedback. Examples are competitor actions on key traffic generation items and short engagement surveys on customer responses to price changes. Doing so keeps you ready to shift focus on nurturing either product value or customer relationships. Our second core component is not just how you market this price increase, but your sales team's delivery. How important is price in your customers' purchasing decision? Do your customers love the quality of your products and services? If so, leverage this. Or are they mostly buying on price here? Honesty is the best policy. Clear communication on your price increases with a concrete plan on justifying them gives your sales team confidence when customers hit back with questions, which they will. People want to know that they're getting the best deal possible. You should let your customers realize why a price increase is for the betterment of services provided to them. This comes in the form of explaining an incentive or benefit to expect from a price increase. If you're shifting purely to level with inflation costs, then communicate that due to the market economy, so too do you as a business have to adjust. Lean into your value proposition and tangible results produced for clients. In short, pair your price increases with proven results. So, how does a sales department best prepare for this? Role model how this conversation will likely go down. Not once, but every day to prepare for counter questions while incorporating insights from your performance reporting previously mentioned. Ensure your sales team is equipped with clear pricing guidance for each type of customer and product category. Over-communicate the whys, whether operational costs or cost of products, and if needed, detail how competitors are driving similar efforts. If the product is price sensitive, where appropriate, you could even break down the larger fee into explaining its daily or monthly cost. If you're needing a sales plan template to help deliver results, we've included one that you can grab for free below. There's a lot to consider when transitioning into an unstable economy. Don't forget to be human here. There's a lot of commotion out there in the world, and leveling with your people while being empathetic to drastic circumstances will make your experience more meaningful and memorable. This only touches the surface of pricing and sales strategy. So if you're needing a hand with anything we've mentioned, reach out to Neighbourhood. That's it from me for this digital dose. Stay ahead of the curve on the latest marketing trends and solutions by hitting that subscribe button. And drop a comment or a question below if you're needing us to explore a solution further. We're here to help.